Agenda is coming to you live now from Malviya Nagar as the last day of campaigning has come to an end. As you see behind me, a lot of political workers. We are of course in the area where the big, the big leader is of course Somnath Bharti, former AAP minister, and fighting to come back again and reassert AAP. But will that happen, or will Kiran Bedi steal the limelight? We also have with us looking at how the overall picture is, and remember, lot of interesting trends even on the last day of campaigning, endorsements from two different parties. But we have Professor Das Gupta also joining us from Delhi University. We also hope to have from the BJP, we hope to have GVL Narasimha Rao. But first, take a look at some of the startling images of the last day of campaigning.
दिल्ली में चुनाव होने वाले तुम दूसरी पार्टी कहती हो मैं यहाँ को झूठ नहीं डालने
We're coming to you live from the Connaught Place area here in the national capital, where despite the fact that the campaigning is now technically come to an end really, but there are volunteers out in full strength all around me. What you see behind me are Aam Aadmi Party volunteers. It's technically not allowed to wear the campaign logo. So what they've come up with, they're wearing empty hats. Empty caps, white caps. That's a very innovative way, of campaigning, even perhaps spreading the message despite really not breaking the law. What I have on my side, this side, are some young volunteers from BJP, all very charged up as well. What we're going to do is we're going to try and understand from them where exactly is the needle bending. Will it be 5 saal Kejriwal, or will it be abki baar Kedi or Bedi Sarkar? We're going to find that out in a bit from now. But before I go ahead, campaigning अभी बंद हो गई है. अभी कैंपेनिंग बंद हो गई है, पर आप सब लोग यहाँ पर हैं. अभी भी मैं देख रही थी, बड़ा डिबेट चल रहा था बीजेपी के सपोर्टर्स के साथ. क्या आप लोग एंड तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं मतलब मुद्दे को?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं छोड़ेंगे. हमें अपने देश को सुधारना है, अपने लोगों को बचाना है, देश को बचाना है. हम बिल्कुल नहीं छोड़ेंगे, ठीक है ना?
नहीं छोड़ेंगे. And what about you BJP people? You are saying all this is just rhetoric, and you're still confident that Kiran Bedi is going to be the next CM?
Yes, I'm confident enough that Kiran Bedi will be the next CM, and in fact Delhi needs a CM like Kiran Bedi.
Delhi needs a CM like Kiran Bedi. Okay, yeah.
मैं बस इतना कहना चाहूँगा कि उनका तो हमेशा भागे ही है. IT छोड़ के भागे, उसके बाद अन्ना हजारे की पार्टी अनशन छोड़ के भागे, फिर उसके बाद आंदोलन के बाद अब ये दिल्ली छोड़ के भागे. किरण बेदी एक ऐसी एक मिनट मुझे बोलने दीजिए. मैंने सबको किरण बेदी एक ऐसी IPS ऑफिसर रही है कि जिन्होंने एक प्रधानमंत्री इंदिरा गांधी की कार का
All right. So you see what's happening here. Clearly the battle lines are drawn and nobody is, ready to budge in. आप कह रहे थे अभी कि वो भगौड़े नहीं है, उनके ऊपर भगौड़े होने का इल्जाम लगाया जा रहा है, पर ऐसी बात नहीं है.
कहाँ है? जनता के बीच में है वो? कहाँ है? बाहर कहाँ है? ये चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट किया है उन्होंने. कहाँ पर है बताइए आप? ये लोग गलत इल्जाम लगाते हैं. दिल्ली में ही है.
Very sentimental topic even at the eve as Delhi prepares to vote. It's an official end to campaigning, but the sentiments quite running high even now. So Netra, it's over to you.
Thank you, Sonal. We are over here and Somnath Bharti is here. Now, I noticed over there Sonal was reporting with some of your supporters over there, AAP supporters. They've all taken their topis off, but I see that you've kept your topi on.
No, I didn't do it deliberately. I was just wearing the cap when I came to the show.
Okay.
Others, I don't know, they're supporters, they're locals.
Yeah. Would you also then tell them not to? I see one of your supporters with a jhadu there. Are they not allowed to even carry the jhadu because it's from your home? Okay. Are they not allowed to even carry the jhadu outside?
They're all allowed to carry the jhadu.
Yeah.
They're all enthusiastic.
Okay.
They're very enthusiastic about doing this campaign today.
Okay.
And we all have ended our
I
campaign
have to
at
ask you, one of our first talking points really is, today In the evening, Mamata Banerjee, West Bengal Chief Minister, has tweeted and told everyone that they must vote for AAP party. Now, coming on the last day, it's been a very exciting election. I think you would also accept you were all taken by surprise when suddenly one of your own, somebody who was with you, Kiran Bedi, became the major contender against you. Now Mamata Banerjee has tweeted and told people to vote for you. Do you think it will have any kind of impact?
I don't know. See, people of Delhi have already decided. Of course, whatever they witnessed in 49 days, the kind of MLA they witnessed from Aam Aadmi Party, they feel that it's their own. We have been very, very normal. We don't wear clothes which normally leaders wear. We don't do things which they usually do. BJP and Congress somehow have failed to address the concerns which normal Delhiites have.
Okay.
And people feel very deeply that these are the actual people. They may do some mistakes here and there,
Yeah.
but they do pardonable mistake.
Yeah.
And they believe the kind of support I get in my constituency.
Yeah.
I'm very touched. Throughout the day, I know almost every house offered me sweets and all. Every person living in my constituency is a part of my family, and
So you're all
that's.
feeling very, very confident. Professor Dasgupta, is there reason for AAP to feel so confident?
I think AAP has to be careful because you never know what happens. But I think they have done very well during this election. They have raised some very important questions and BJP will have to answer.
Yeah.
And I think one of the important things that they are saying is that BJP during the last 6 months did very little for Delhi to show really that they, after coming to power.
So that whole
they are
central
concerned.
rule, president's rule and the LG's rule, people are still blaming the BJP for it.
Yes.
They are.
Yes, to a large extent they think that BJP is responsible.
Okay.
Somehow BJP...
Hold that thought. I just want to go over to the BJP camp because my colleague Neha Masih joins us from there. Neha, a lot of AAP supporters over here led by Somnath Bharti, they are feeling really confident. Now, is that confidence matching with the levels over there in the BJP camp?
Absolutely, Sunetra. It's exactly the same atmosphere here. It's late in the night. Most of the office bearers of the party have left, but supporters are still here. There are some lawyers groups here. There are young people who've come from different parts of the country to help with this campaign. They're here, and everyone's absolutely confident. In fact, one of the volunteers was telling me earlier that if you just look at our selfie booths, which have 3 lakh clicks till now, if at least all of those people are definitely voting for Mr. Modi. So let's just speak to them and find out what is their mood. Lawyers group ने काफी प्रोटेस्ट किया था किरण बेदी के नॉमिनेशन पे. अब आप लोग यहाँ पे सपोर्ट में आए हैं क्या?
We are supporting the Modi government first, also the Modi views.
I just like to clarify you that the most of the lawyers, they didn't come against Bedi.
Okay.
Only few group who has the vested interest with that party, they were only the one, and it was a very small group. Today we had a march of around more than 500 to 700 lawyers from High Court towards the India Gate, and you can see that everybody is.
So that's a thought for Mr. Somnath Bharti, who's also a lawyer. But let me also go to some of the young people here who were telling me they've composed a special jingle for Mr. Modi. Why don't you sing that for us?
No, I'm going to sing the song about this BJP.
नाम बड़ा है, नाम बड़ा है, काम बड़ा है, जब से मोदी जी हैं आए, नाम बड़ा है, अरे नाम बड़ा है, काम बड़ा है, जब से मोदी जी हैं आए, उनके वादे, उनके नाम दुनिया भर में है छाए.
Right, so as you can see, the enthusiasm still there. Of course, everything is geared towards Mr. Modi. There is little mention of course, the chief ministerial candidate Kiran Bedi, but that's how it is in the BJP camp, Sunetra.
Thanks, Neha. I just want to ask Somnath Bharti about it once. You know, Neha had some of these lawyers who've played a major, they've been protesting a lot. They were burning Kiran Bedi's effigies. But they can't be that much of a vote bank, can they? They're saying that they're not going to vote for her. They vote for you.
Lawyers is a very interesting lobby because lawyers have a huge clientele base.
Yeah.
And they, let's say on an average, one lawyer could affect 1,000 families.
Yeah.
So if you have 6,000, 10,000 lawyers, it's a huge vote bank base. Vote bank base for the reason that they are bringing out brutality, what she committed long ago on lawyers when she was police officer. and they're bringing to the people's notice that she could not handle administration properly.
Yeah.
She was brutal towards the people.
Yeah.
How can she be trusted with Delhi? That's what they want to bring out a fact to the people's notice.
Okay.
More so ever, if you look at, Kiranji is not at all confident. Had she been confident, she could have at least fought from Malvinagar where she resides. She resides in my constituency.
No, she resides in Uday Park,
The constituency is mine.
Okay.
That's my constituency. She resides. She's a voter to my constituency.
Yeah.
She has got two voter cards. One belongs to New Delhi Assembly constituency. Second belongs to Malvinagar constituency. She's fighting from neither. One is that it's a crime to have two voter cards, but she's not fighting from either.
The election commission has cleared her on that. They've said that there is no problem with her voter cards.
But you have two voter cards. Why did you have two voter? You should have surrendered the other one.
Okay.
More so ever, what I'm saying today in the morning, since I haven't campaigning all around, it's past Saal Kejriwal has become a household tune.
Okay.
Small children, they're all singing past Saal Kejriwal.
Some of these women there, they're saying Kiran Bedi appeals to a lot of the women. Ma'am, you're here from Malvinagar. Doesn't she, what is it? Don't you think that she'll attract a lot of women?
No, not at all. Not at all. Because she is an opportunist woman, nothing else.
But you're an AAP supporter. Do you also feel the same way, madam? You don't want to talk about that. Okay, so do you think the poll of polls, most of the polls have given AAP a majority? Do you think that one can go by that, or are there surprises still? We've seen surprises constantly in this election.
Yeah, I think one should not take it for granted that AAP is going to get huge majority. I think something, very unpredictable this election. This election is extremely unpredictable because it will be a neck-and-neck contest between AAP and the BJP.
Okay.
So I'm not so optimistic, but if they make it, I think they will make it by a slight margin.
Now, one thing that I have to point out perhaps is that today is also a day which saw major protests by the Christian community in the capital after the 5th straight attack on churches in the last 2 months. Some say that, some have tried to suggest that it may be linked to the atmosphere that is there in the capital. Father Anil Koto, the Archbishop of Delhi, is also joining us from Bangalore. Thank you for speaking to NDTV, sir. Your concerns about these attacks that have been taking place?
Yes, I'm really concerned and rather sad, I would say, about the attacks that are taking place in the capital city, right under the nose of our central government. This is the 5th attack in a series, in fact, that has taken place, and it has really shocked us, shaken us as to what is the motive behind this kind of vandalism that is taking place. And we have no answer, really speaking, and the Christian community really is concerned at this.
Do you feel reassured by the Home Minister's words, sir?
Pardon me? Yeah?
Do you feel reassured by the Home Minister's words? The Home Minister has given a statement saying that he will not tolerate any kind of discrimination. Do you feel reassured by the Home Minister's words?
Yes, certainly I feel really reassured because he's the Home Minister, and we go by his word, and I hope that he keeps to his word. If it's not simply saying, but I do hope that the government will take the rightful measures to give the right kind of protection to all our religious places. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking to us, Father, and joining us. That's one more. I'm going to get the two parties, Somnath Bharti, to also give a reaction to that. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, there's something else that I want to show you. We have Sri Ram College students over here who are doing a puppet show to increase voter awareness. More about that in just a little bit.